and Consulting Services Limited. We are scheduling our today's Pragati examination, and we are going to look upon the logical, quantitative, and the reasoning for Pragati examination. I request each and every person to mute himself, hence we can continue our class in peace. And I request each person to pay attention for this Pragati coaching. Today we have a special courses from Malwadi University. It is a university which is located in Gujarati, especially in Rajkot. Most of students are getting admission in Marwadi University through Comera Business and Consulting Services Limited, as we are the partners of Malwadi University. Kindly pay attention for this exam and this courses which is going to be conducted with University of Malwadi or Malwadi University in Rajkot, India. If you have any doubt, kindly note it down. We'll try to sort it out as usual. Thank you.
This type of a question will ask, how can you solve these questions? So on my screen, I will give the solution for these two questions. So first question from simplification. So whenever you want to find, and if you want to solve any question of simplification, there is a one rule, that rule called board mass. But here it is a very simple. One number is divided by another number, numerator divided by denominator. But here we have a 5-digit numbers. So, and also here we have 4 options. Okay, 1, 9, 9, 9, 9, divided by 2, 1, 1, 1, and 1. See, this is a very difficult calculation for everyone, but if you will apply smart method here, so you will be very close to the answer, and that is our motto, because in the exam we want answer within a few seconds. So what we can do here we have 5-digit number. This 5-digit number we will convert in 2-digit number. So first 2 digit is 19, but third digit is 9. So if third digit is 5 and more than 5, so we can add +1 in first 2 digits. So what we can do, if I will convert this 5 digit in 2 digit, so what we can do approximately, I can say that it will become 20, 19999. All right, and also look at the denominator, 21,111. So first 2 digit after third digit is 1. It is not the 5 or more than 5. So we can say that 20 divided by 21. Now it will become a very simple for us. 20 divided by 21. I'm doing here 20 divided by 21. So first we will need to put the 0 point something. If 0 point, so we can add here 0. Now we can say that 21 into 10, it's become 210. It is a greater than 200. So we have to multiply by 9. 21 multiply by 9, it's become 189. All right. So now let's look at the option. So we can see that which option we have 0.9. So we have only either A or C will be the correct answer, because both the options have a 0.9. But how can we decide point after second digit? So we have to go ahead. So now 189, 200 minus 189, it will become a 11. So what we can do here, we can add 0 here. Okay, 21 and 110. So 21 into 5, it is a 105, and 21 into 6, it is a more than 110. So we can say that 20 divided by 21, it is a 0.95. But now how can we judge? So if you realize that our answer is 0.95, so which one is the very close? So we can say that either 0.975 or 0.947. So here actually we had this convert this number in a 2-digit number. So always take the larger one, and that will become a 0.947, and A will be the answer. So if your answer is A, then your answer is correct one. Now let's look at the solution for the question number 2. This is a simplification question, and what we can do here, you have to apply here board mass rule. Kindly note down in your notebook BODMAS rule. Actually, B stand for brackets. First, you need to solve the brackets. Then after O stand for of, D stand for division, M stand for multiplication, A stand for addition, and S stand for subtraction. So whenever there is a sum sign together in simplification, you have to solve priority wise. Priority wise, first you have to solve the brackets, then after of, division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction step by step. So let's see the solution for this question. So 5 divide 5 plus 5 divide 5 divide 5. So as per the BODMAS rule, we have to first clear brackets. So first we will solve this 5 divided by 5. It will become 1. Then after remaining as usual 5. Again I will clear this bracket. 5 divided by 5. It will become 1. And now divide by 5. Alright. So now here we have two signs. Division and plus. So which sign we have to clear first? So we know that before addition we have to clear division sign. So we can write this 1 by 5 plus 1 by 5. And this is the two fraction. And whenever you have two fraction and both the denominator is 5, so here LCM is 5. So we can say that 1 plus 1 divided by 5 is equal to 2 by 5. So 2 by 5 is the correct answer for this question. And if you will see the option, so you can realize that which option is the correct one. So we can say that B option is the correct one. I hope it's clear from your side. And whenever this type of a question will ask in exam, so kindly apply BODMAS, and some question you have to apply your logic so you can get answer within a second. All right. So let's I'm launching two more questions. All right, on your screen right hand side there is a two questions from average topic. Average is very important topic in quantitative aptitude. Kindly solve these two questions. You have 4 minutes. Time is running, students. Kindly use the time. And these two questions from average topic. Average is very important topic in quantitative aptitude. At least in exam one questions will be there. If more than one questions, so we can't say, but at least in exam one questions from average topic. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. And still you have 10 seconds, last 10 seconds, so you will understand that question number 1. All right, so if you want to find the simple average, so there is a
Student, I'm requesting each and every person to mute himself because you are disturbing over here. I don't want to mention your names. Please mute yourselves and be attentive on this class. If you have a doubt, please write in the chat box. And if you want to say something, write it in the chat box, okay? So please, you can send the answers for this question. Thank you.
formula x bar is equal to Okay, here I'm writing here that, so you will understand that x bar is equal to sigma xi divided by n. So we can say that sum of observations divided by total number of observations. Total number of observation. You have to keep in your mind this formula if you want to solve the questions of average. Now let's read the question. Question is that average of all prime numbers between 30 and 50. What we want to find here? We want to find the average, but average for prime number between 30 and 50. So first we have to understand that which number called prime number. All right. So those numbers called prime number who have two factors, exactly two factors, number itself including 1. Am I right? All right. So between 30 to 50, which prime number I will mention here? 30 to 50. So which exactly have two factors. So we can say that 31, one number, then after 37, then we can say that 41, 43 and 47. These 5 prime numbers between 30 and 30 to 50. And now we want to find the average for this prime numbers. All right. So what we can do here, we have to add all the numbers and divide by total number of observations. So here we have total 5 numbers. So 31, 37 plus 41 plus 43 plus 47 divide by 5. And here I will mention x bar. X bar, we can say that average. Okay, so now we want to add here 1 plus 7 plus 1, that is a 9, 9 plus 3, 12, 12 plus 7, 19, carry 1. So I will keep in mind 1 carry, 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 3, 7, plus 4, 11, plus 4, 15, plus 4, 19. So now what is the total of these 5 prime numbers is 199 and divide by 5 and we will get the final answer. Okay, now here one thing I would like to let you know here is that sometimes what happen, we are using some notebook for this type of a calculation. So always whenever there is a small number, so always keep in your mind All right, so 199 divided by 5, so we will get the final answer. So we can say that 5 3s are 15. Here we can say that 15 and remainder 49. So we can say that 49, 5 9s are 45. Again remainder 4 and put the 0. So 5 8s are, finally we will get the answer 39.8. So which option we have 39.8? So we can say that D. And if you will see the poll question result, so you can realize that most of the students are saying that D is the correct answer. 88 students are saying that D will be the correct, and that is the correct one. 39.8 is the correct answer for this question. That is the D. I hope you understand, all of you. All right, so now let's look at the question number 4. Again, this question from average topic, and let's look at the poll result. And as per the poll result, we can say that 130, most of the major students are with option number B. They are saying that 20.5 is the correct answer. Let's look at the correct answer for this question. So this question is saying that find the average of first 40 natural number, and natural number, we know that natural number start with 1. So what here we can do is that we want to find the sum. All right, so again I will apply same formula. X bar is equal to sigma xi divided by n, and sigma xi, that is the addition of all natural number 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to 40 divided by total number of students, we can say that 40. Now here I have one question is that if you want to add from 1 to 40 natural numbers, so manually it is not possible, it is very difficult time, it is take too much time. Also, we have one formula if you want to add natural number 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n. N is the number of natural number. So there is one formula n into n plus 1 divided by 2. This formula you can apply here. Alright. This is the one way. So here you want to find the addition of first 40 natural numbers. So n will be 40. So if I will put n, value will be 40. So we can say that 40 into 41 divided by 2. Alright. And one more thing, without calculation this form, directly you can enter in the formula, you will get the answer. So I don't want to calculation this 40 into 41 divided by 2. I just putting in the formula. So what we can do here is that 40 into 41 divided by 2, that is the addition of natural number, and divide by 40. So this 2 become denominator. So 40 into 41 divided by 2 into 40. And now 40 cut, and finally we will get 41 divided by 2, and final answer will be 20.5. This is the one way if you want to find the average. One more thing I want to tell you here is that whenever you want to find any natural number average, so what you can do, kindly take first number, kindly take last number and find the average, and you will get the correct answer. For example, I can say that I will just remove this all the work, and what we can do here is that if you want to find some natural number average, so simply you can apply here that first number plus last number divide by 2. When you have two number, you divide by 2. So first number is 1, last number is 40, divide by 2. So here it's become 41 divided by 2, and finally we will get the same answer like previous one. So that is the 20.5. And which option we have 20.5? We can say that option B is the correct one. It's a 20.5. All right. So that's it from my side. I think that now I will hand over to verbal ability faculty, whose name is Professor Lokendra Singh Rathod. And now further webinar will conducted by Professor Lokendra Singh Rathod. So now I am giving rights to Professor Lokendra Singh Rathod.
Thank you so much, student, for attending over here. Just one thing, one thing which I wanted to comment over this class. I'm Mr. Shalom, to the student who doesn't know me. Okay, I have been seeing that you guys, you have been chatted a lot in our chat box. I really like it. Basically, this is a class which is this part was talking about the quantitative, right? So this quantitative is based on mathematics. So I saw that many of you guys, you did not understand the questions, and you did not understand the prime number. What about the 33 prime numbers between 3 and 40? All of these questions. So one thing you have to know, if they say the prime number over here, these faculties, it means that they know something. They know something. The reason why I'm conducting this class to you guys, and everything which is coming in your eyes can come in exam. These faculties, mostly these faculties from Malwadi, the faculties from GTAM, the faculties from PDU, the faculties from University of Delhi. These faculties, some of them, they're the one who are taking a part of preparation of Pragati examination. So for this quantitative part, you have been seeing about the prime number, what and what. So what they taught, it is already there. If you do not understand it well, you can go back and watch it on our Facebook. You can go and watch everything at our Facebook is there. You can go and watch it again on our YouTube channel. Again, is there. So the things will remain there. The document and everything will remain there. Okay. So I want to ask if someone has doubt to ask, then we can go ahead again. Anyone with doubt?
Hello.
Yes, please.
I heard the doubt about the first question talking about prime numbers between 30 up to 40. I thought they could include even 33.
Why?
According to my point of view, I thought the prime numbers are the numbers which can be divided by 2.
So you said they should add which number?
33.
33, is it divided by 2?
No, it isn't.
So
because there were 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, and yeah. So I am asking why they didn't include the 33.
okay, 1 minute. I can resume this one. Are you talking about the average of all prime numbers over here?
Yeah.
Over here, right?
Yeah.
Here, if we are, this is the simple logic, no, not the logic. This is simple calculation, guys. If we are looking for the prime numbers, the average, what the meaning, the key here, if we are trying to make the things more understandable, we have to look what is the key over here. Yes, here we have a key, which is this one, the average. Okay, it means if it's the average, it is average between between 30 and 50. Okay.
Yeah.
So what you have to do, the formula is given over here, is summation of xi, summation. What do you know the meaning of summation? Summation, it is sum.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is sum of observations over total number of observations. You got it? So that number will be counting from where? From 30 to 50.
Okay.
You got it?
I got it.
1 minute then. We see the calculations. I first delete this one.
Then we can say that 41. We have to understand that which number called prime number. All right. So those numbers called prime number who have 2 factors, exactly 2 factors, number itself including 1. Am I right? All right. So between 30 to 50, which prime number I will mention here? 30 to 50. So which exactly have 2 factors. So we can say that 31, one number, then after 37, then we can say that 41, 43 and 47. These 5 prime numbers between 30 and 30 to 50. And now we want to find the average for this prime numbers. All right. So what we can.
You are talking about it here, right?
Yeah.
The prime number is the number which you have a what?
Which have to to multiplication.
Sorry?
The number which can be divided by 2 or to multiplication.
Which are divided by 2 or which are not divided by 2 or which have 2 factors?
Yeah, which are not divided by 2.
Which are not divided by 2. But should be also having 2 factors, right? Because we are checking between 30 and 50, right?
Wait,
So which number are you talking about? 33, right?
33. As we have a 43, I thought we could have also 33.
Can we do division? We put 1. No. Oh, this would be 12, right? 12 or
Yeah.
yes. 16, right? I will put it 16.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So 33 will come over here. Because 33 also, but is 33 have 2 prime numbers or it has 3 prime numbers?
It has a, maybe I thought
Do here.
Sorry? Do 33 have, how many prime numbers are in 33?
They are 3.
They are 3. So if you have a 3, then it is not, it doesn't supposed to come. In this issue should be only the numbers which has which are not divided by 2, but with 2 factors. Is mandatory that it should be having only 2 factors. So 33 doesn't have only 3 factors. 2 factors. It has 3 factors, right? Who can tell me over here what do I have to do? 16, right?
I beg your pardon, sir.
I
think what we need is understanding what is prime numbers, because you see, someone told us it's divisible by 1 or 2. Someone told us that they can divide itself all by 2.
See,
and
the rules over here, which is given where we are calculating the average of all prime numbers between A to B. Okay. 1 minute, I even put the audio out.
1. Am I right? Correct. So between 30 to 50, which prime number I will mention here? 30 to 50. So which exactly have 2 factors. So we can say that 31, one number, then after.
I guess you understand. It is a number which has 2 factors. Chad, no prime number is divided by 1 and it's self only. Prime number maybe it's here. See over here, Mr. Seti is suggesting also, saying the prime number is the number which is divisible by 1 and itself only. Prime number, maybe it is the number divided by 1 and itself. Yes. 2 factors and 1 and itself. Yes, that's true. Prime number is the number which is divisible by 1. Yes. 33 is divisible by 3 and 11 and itself. So it have 3 factors. So it is not there. You got it then?
I got it. Thank you.
Understood?
Understood.
Good.
This
Anyone
question
else?
is understood.
Yes, understanding.
Okay. Any other problem over here? Okay, done. So now we remain only 4 minutes. We remain only 4 minutes. So you guys, do you want me to again give you another class or not? Should we continue with another 30 minutes or not?
Yes,
No
we
one.
can continue.
If you want to continue, then raise up your hand. Then I will count the hands. Then I can decide if we can continue or not. If you are ready to continue, then raise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I only see 6 hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I see 15 students. Means join the same link right now. Join the same link right now. Then we continue these classes to the next professor. Okay, join the same link. Once this is finished, like is ended, then join the same. Then we continue with the same faculty. Thank you. And guys, I want to announce something. Most of you have been received the message from Jitam Dimudi to be University, which is talking about Pragati examination and everything. So, guys, is that message is true? It is originated in Jitam University. I'm the one who requested the Jitam University to offer some, to offer the access to my aspirant for this for these courses, because I know some of faculties from Jitam, they become selected for preparation of Pragati. So most of them, they will be knowing what exactly they put in Pragati. Same as these teachers of Malwadi and PDPU faculties. So that's why what we are giving you as Comera Business and Consulting Services Limited, it is the basic one. And what you are going to get in GTAM, it is also the basic. And the things we are giving you here in from Marwadi also is the basic. But seriously, you are the one to work very hard. Those who did not receive, no problem. There is nothing you are going to miss, because the class which they will be conducting over there, we will take a full class and we will come with the full class over here in this our meeting. Just I did it for making them scared, right? So don't worry about that. You receive message or you did not receive, and even it's not mandatory to join that group. If you want to join, if you don't want it, don't join. And you have to make sure that never share your SII ID and the password to anyone, to anybody. There is no one who is allowed to enter in your things except us and yourself. I think I make it very clear about that issue for Chitam and everything. And afterward, Marwadi University had conducted the 5 classes online, and they did not put that classes on YouTube as open classes, but we requested them the link on YouTube, which is unlisted link, and they sent us the link. So we will give you this link in a group, so anyone who has time, he can go, right? He can go and study. Give us the link for Jitam University joining. Is not mandatory, Ernest. Is not mandatory. Don't join too much groups. We are giving you enough information. Just these things is like extra. It's extra. So don't worry about that. If you join it, just join. If you feel you don't join, just leave it. No problem. I know we are giving you much enough support, and we'll give you the link of which they will taught there. We'll come with the link, then we'll give you over here. Same as to this have been taught in Malwadi also. I am going also to give you the link over here. Very good evening, each and every person. My name is Mr. Shalom, CEO for Comela Business and Consulting Services Limited. It's our pleasure to have you all here. I welcome the students who are from other countries, which is North Rwanda and Burundi. This session is for Rwanda and this session is for non-Rwanda and Burundian continents. And mostly we are having some Rwandan and and Burundian over here. All of you guys, you are most welcome over here. I did not realize that we are having non-Rwandan in today's session, but it's okay. As we announced that we are having a much number over here which can accommodate you all. Is okay. No problem about this. This guy who is lighting Konta Bahari. Hey, I don't know. Okay, Konta Bahari. Okay, that's okay.
Shalom, turahari.
Okay. So this is session over here. It is the session for English session for the Rwandan and Burundian, which we can be free to speak our language is already done. Right. So kindly guys allow me to open the class for you guys. And this class is from Marwadi University. Most of students have been admitted in the Marwadi University. And I want to inform you that you guys, we have 5 aspirants in the Marwadi University right now from the year 2021. In them, 3 of them are Rwandan, 2 of them are from Burundi. Rightly, we are admitting some student there. We are having one Nigerian girl. She's 18. And now we are joining one Malawian girl. Also, she's going there. And in this Marwadi University is a very nice university. It is having A+ NACI grade, and it is only university which has Guinness record. You know this Guinness record. Their library has a Guinness record from year 2015. It is very good university and a very big university with more than 10,000 students, and those students are from more than 500 countries. It's Zuveli University. I would like to have many students in this university. Kindly follow up this class, which is conducted by them. And if you have a doubt, we will talk about the doubt later. Thank you.
Let's continue. So yesterday, it gives you the simple explanation about analogy. So basically, analogy is a similarity, right, that is drawn between two different but sufficiently similar events, situations, or circumstances. A verbal analogy draws a similarity between one pair of words and another pair of words. So basically, in simple words, I would say that you'll be getting in exam, you'll be getting a few words, and you need to figure out the relationship between the given words, and then try to find out the similar relationship out of the given options. To make you understand this topic better, let's try one example. So as you can see on the screen, the example says marathon race. Then they say what should go with hibernation. So marathon is a sort of race that we understand, right? So what is hibernation basically? Now you have the options and give me the answer in the chat box. What do you think should be the right one? A, B, C, or D? Okay, I've already started receiving the response before I even gave the options. So SD says sleep. Nice. Sleep. Yeah, very good. Okay. Rest of the people, guys, I would like to have your responses too. Which one do you think is the right answer? Okay, nice. So very well done, guys. You all those who have chosen option A as their answer is absolutely correct, since that's the correct answer. So let's move further and see the next question, similar question. So okay, let me do it a little formal way. Let me put the poll question and see how many of you give the right response. So just a moment, and I'll be putting the question on your screen. Many of you haven't responded, but today many of you haven't responded yet. Be a little quick. You have already lost almost 1.5 minutes from all of you. So please be a little more active. Okay, for your better understanding, I'm also putting the same questions on the screen as well. Okay, I've started receiving the response, but many of you haven't responded yet. Be a little quick. You have already lost almost 1.5 minutes. I was kidding. Actually, you are left with 1 minute. But keep the pressure maintained.
Send the answers, please. Send the answers over here.
Only 27% of people have responded. Rest of the people. And I want you to answer
need the
both
answers,
questions, right?
please send the answers. Send the answers in the chat box. I can see the answer for Antoine and the Mutesi.
And discover. See, you need to.
I already see the answer from Mutesi, Santashi, and Antoine. What about the others? Christopher, Egide Shimwe. What about Tionge? Agnes, Kaline Niomungeri, Christopher, David Niomungeri, David Nsengimana, Dushimimana Fred, Egide Shimwe, Frida, Fida Chizere Kantasha, George Paul Wissel, Imani Shimwe Ezekiel, Ladukunda Ezekiel. Please send the answers. Ishimwe Florence, Jean-Pierre, Kwitonda Janvier, Nyonkuru Jean-Pierre. Send the answers, please. Tionge, send your answer. Kaitesi Ellen. If
Mr.
you
Shalom,
don't send the answers, please, we are not continuing. Yes, please.
can you explain me? Repeat.
Sorry.
Can you explain me that question?
Which
I
one?
don't
This
understand.
one?
First question.
Where is the problem over here?
Okay.
This one?
Is the first.
What is the analogy? They already said. It is in general, analogy is a similarity that is drawn between two different but sufficiently similar events, situations, or circumstances. A verbal analogy draws a similarity between one pair of words and another pair of words. So, for example, marathon, race, and hibernation. So, A, sleep, B, dream, C, winter, D, bear. So, what the problem over here? If you understand what this, then it will be easy for you to understand this.
Find out the relation and then choose the right option. So I have crossed 50%, that is like more than 50%, 55%. People have responded to the question and
I'm
only
ready.
20 seconds are left. And the
Question number 1 is C. Write and print.
Yes, you are.
hello?
Yes,
Okay,
you are.
okay, fine. Okay, actually there is some network issue because of that it's happening. I'm really sorry for that, but we'll try to keep it as in process as possible. Okay, so let's continue with there. So
Yes, Tiongo, you want to say something?
Question number 1 is B. Research. Because to explore is just the same as to research, and to discover it's just the same as to learn.
Then what about question number 2?
To and section.
Division and section.
Huh.
30 seconds is remaining for you. What is the second question answer? 20 seconds is remaining. I can't hear you.
It's
okay.
Question number 2. It's A.
It's A. Lawyer and tire.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Anyone with doubt over these questions?
it's like we were talking about the similarity.
Anyone is speaking?
Yes, I was asking.
Yes.
The answer she just gave, are they correct?
The question number A,
number one,
yes.
I agree with the answer, number 1.
Number 2.
But number 2 is where I got problem.
What
so
is your answer?
For me, I'm taking B, chapter and verse.
Chapter and the verse.
Yeah.
Division and section, right?
Yeah.
What about Neo Itajar?
Well, yeah. It's me.
Question number 2 is B, chapter and the verse.
Yeah. Yeah. Chapter
What
and
about
verse.
Nyoita John? Nyoita, what is your answer over here? Division and the section?
I am. My answer is this: chapter and verse.
Why?
I related the divisional section
Mm.
as the question was talking. We should relate it to things.
Mm.
So, being two division, we have section with the one to be divided by the other.
Mm.
So, the chapter can be read from verses.
Okay. I see the question from Mutesi Santashe. Hi, sir. When answering analogy, do we take those first word as question or an example? Where over here, 1 minute, just I trusted very bad. Good. See, over here, if you are looking for this question, you have to check the synonym, synonyms. Synonyms of this first question and synonym for the second one. What that is what we are doing in relating to the question. Explore, then the meaning, then discover, then the meaning. What exactly is going to be in the same group, right? We put the question, then we find the answer which is in the same group. You understand, Santashe? So it is an example to help you. It is example to help you. Yes. Yes. This first one, it is a category, and the question it is category, or you can even take it as an example. Then in the answers, you have to check what exactly should be in the same group. Thank you. Tionge, you still have raised your hand. Do you want to speak something, or we continue?
No.
We move.
No, continue. Yeah.
Okay.
The relationship between explore and discover. So explore means, if you think about it, explore is sort of discovering only. Now, if you check out rest of the option, read, skim, research, learn, write, print, think, relate, similar relationship you can only figure out in option B. See, research means learning. Reading does not mean skimming, because skimming is, the method, the part of reading. You can skim, you can skip.
I can see Mr. Christoph has been asked in the chat box. Can you please explain me this question? I already explained it to Santashe. Do you still have doubt? If yes, then let me know. If no, we move. We move or what? You said yes. Can I explain again or we move? Good. See, the things is here, we have a group. For example, I take, what can I say? Let me take children and the kid. And the kids. Sorry, my pen is writing very bad. See, here we have two things. We have a children and a kid. Children, it means the kid, right? And the kid, it means the children. It is in the same categories. So this is an example they give us. Then in the question, for example, they ask us the first thing when they can ask us what pen and the tree. Okay, pen and the tree. Pen is not meaning a tree. They can ask us adventurers and the gens. They can ask us youth. youth and adventurers. So we recheck what exactly it is. It has the synonym with the question. So coming here, we can choose youth and adventurers is okay, not pen and trees, right? So the same as here, explore, it means to discover. And what is to discover is to learn. And how do we do explore? We research. We do research. So explore, exactly the meaning of explore. It is research. Is making research. But that research for what? To discover something. What the meaning of discovering? It is to learn. You got it? Okay, you got it. Thank you. Then we move. Anyone with doubt, please? Then you can ask. That's why we are here and we are conducting this. We want you all to pass this Pragati exam. And if you miss any single class of us, you can go to Semedu 7. All videos are uploaded there. And you can give a hint to them by subscribing there. For just getting the notification when we are starting a class and you are not having an access to Zoom, you can go there. Again, you can go to our Facebook page, Comela Business and Consulting Services Limited. We are live also there. And you can even ask us the question if you want to speak over there from Facebook and from YouTube. You can also get an access. And we are happy to announce you that we have 35 followers on Facebook pages, and we are happy to see that most of students they are watching our videos from Facebook. Now, last classes 200 students they were live there. You can go and see how many students watched our classes. So if you miss, you can go and access over there.
So this is the type, this is the method through which you can do active reading, but it's not exactly reading itself. Writing cannot be considered as printing. Thinking again is not relating, but research actually gives you learning. So you can find the relationship, similar relationship, explore, discover, and research and learn. And well, I would say 60, more than 60%. Let me see the exact figure. Yeah, it's actually 60%. 230 out of 385 have given the right answer. Very good, guys. While talking about question 2, division and section. So if you think about it, it's more like synonym only. So division and section, it's more like the same thing, same meanings. And in the given options, there is only one option that you can use interchangeably, and that is option A, layer and tier. So we also say it this way, that 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layers, same with 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier. But if you talk about B or C, you don't find any such similar relationships. They cannot be used as synonyms, right? And that's the reason option A for second question is the right answer. And for this one, not many people have given the right answer, I must say that. Only 16%, 62 out of 385. Though for those 62 people, very well done, guys. So now let's move further and see the next one. So for that, let me share the next poll. Just a moment. You need to get familiar with commonly confused. We deal third, since just like daisies and wood are, right, by wood, and wood we get from oak. Same ways, shirt is made with cloth, but from where do we get the cloth? Do we get it from sieving? No, we sieve the cloth and make it shirt. Do we get cloth from dress? No, but we get it from cotton. Same relationship you need to see. Table, wood, oak, similar way, shirt, cloth and cotton. So for this one, the right answer is cotton, and 31% people, the maximum people have answered cotton here. I do understand that tree could have also be the answer, but then it would be like entirely raw material. We need to be at the same level at which oak and wood are, right? Okay, now let's check out the next question, that is daisy, flower and plant. See, daisy is a flower and flower is a plant. So let's see what responses I have received, and then after we'll talk about the answer as well. 26% said cottage, but 29% said building. And here I would like to go with 29%. We'll go with the audience. And the audience is right here. Option A is the right answer. Since, just like daisy is a flower and flower is a plant, bungalow is house and house is ultimately a building, right? That's why answer option A is the right answer. Without further ado, let's jump on to the next poll question. I'm believing that you're understanding the questions, guys, and with that belief, let me flash the third set of question. Most probably there will be only one question now. So on your screen, guys, and for this one you just have 1 minute because we only have one question here. Be as fast as possible, do it quick. See the tiny time. You're left with only 30 seconds now, and only 20% have finished responding to the answer. Only one question to answer, guys. You should not take too much of time. Maximum responses should be there. Seismograph. Seismograph, is a tool used to measure what? To measure mass? No. To measure length? No. To measure current flow? No. But it's used to measure earthquakes. And participants who have answered it correctly are only 44%. Though it's, comparatively, if I compare it with earlier questions, this time maximum participants have answered it correctly. Very well done, sir. Very well done, guys. So great. Now let's move towards the next part. So this was about analogy. I just wanted to give you an idea about how do we deal with the questions of analogy, and I have this belief, I have this faith that most of you must have got the idea. So now let's jump on to the next topic and see what we have today. Okay, we also need to see, sometimes just to confuse the participants, some such questions could be asked, wherein you need to.
Guys, pay attention to this question. Sir said just for confusing the student. So there is a reason why he added this kind of word. Pay attention here.
To figure out the right spelling in the given options. So what you need to figure out is, see, you do not have to hurry. These are the tips which you need to follow. Do not hurry. Understand the context properly. Reread if you may. If you want, if you need more clarification and understanding, reread. And then get familiar with commonly confusing words. See, you need to get familiar with commonly confusing words, as you can see in the example as well, here in the picture. Tail and tail. Both the spellings are correct, but with different meanings. So you also need to check out the context, and you need to go with that. You cannot go blind, you cannot just pick up any spelling. Rather, you need to figure out the context and accordingly put the right spelling there, right? Fine. So let's just try one question. We'll see if you are able to manage it. You need to get familiar with commonly.
Guys, I want to repeat these things. Correctly spelling word The tips are 4. You remember also we give the 4 tips to maximize the quantitative part. This is also 4 tips to collect spelling word, and this surely will come in your Pragati exam. First tip, do not hurry. 1 minute is enough to the question, is more than enough to this Pragati question. Do not be tensed. Do not think that the question is going, the minute is lashing. No, do not hurry. That's the first one. Second, understand the context. Understand where the context. I repeat, try to understand where the context. Third, reread. Reread. You can repeat more than 3-4 times by reading the same sentence in just 30 seconds. Then get familiar with common confusing words. You can even write in Google what are common confusing words. Write in Google, you will get more around 100 words, like this tail and tail are the same, but the meaning is the different. Hope you understand these tips very well.
Confusing words, as you can see in these 3 blanks in one line itself, using slash in between. All these 3 blanks in one line using slash, so that I can know for which blank are you giving which response.
Guys, then send me the answer. This is the question which is shared. We remain with 7 minutes. Send me the answer for this question, then we end today's class. It is asking, we all must sit quietly as Mr. Brown has a long dash to dash about a magical dash.
See all the responses, though there was one response by Brian. Brian has already only mentioned 2 of the blanks. He mentioned tail and tell, forgot to mention the third one. But rest of the people, everyone has, though Brian's answers are correct for 2 of the blanks, absolutely right. So very well done, guys. Yeah, it shows that you have got the idea about, what do we mean by confusing words. So some such things can also be there in the exam. So keep your observation tight, right? Fine. Let's move further and see. Now, yesterday.
For tomorrow, we'll continue from vocabulary parts. We remain on only 6 minutes. Anyone with doubt or who has some questions or want to speak something, please you can say. We remain with 6 minutes. And how is your preparation, guys? I want to know, how far are you? How is the classes? Yes, Christopher.
Could you please review just a clip back? I just want to see the options. It was tail, and what?
Okay. And the tell.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? The Pragati, you guys, Jesus Christ, Mutesi Santashe. We say the Pragati exam will be on 21st July 2022. We are preparing the quizzes for you guys. Studying India will share Pragati Moko. We are hoping to get this Pragati Moko on 18th, maybe. They'll be giving on 18th. We don't know if they'll give or not, but surely they'll give on 18th. Anyone with doubt or want to comment anything? How far is your preparation of this Pragati exam, guys? How far? Shema Jules, is not understanding anything. Daniel Mundu, how far is your preparation? Are you good enough now? You can sit in exam?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the information that you have been given to us. I think we are actually, yeah.
You got an idea for how exam will look like, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It is 90 question out of 90 marks. Could you tell us about this school called Digitam? I already talked about Digitam. Just I'm the one who requested them to offer an access for these classes. They will contact only one class on 4th tomorrow. Just as online class, right? Whatever they teach, I will get a link and I will share to you in the Pragati exam class. If you want, attend. If you don't want, leave. Just never respond them anything related to your SII ID and the password. That's all. Just for me, I'm doing my best, you guys, to let you guys receive whatever you can get. Okay? Okay. And this thing, yes, the Pragati exam we are preparing information on techniques. Okay. I will be sharing unlisted link from Marwadi University. They are my friend. I'm representing Marwadi as well. We are having 12 universities that way. So they made 4 classes. Okay, they made 4 classes. And they put these classes on YouTube, and they did not open these classes to everyone. They just unlisted them. So I'm going to take those links of YouTube, which is unlisted, and I give to you in a Pragati group. So anyone with time, he can go and watch every class, whatever he or she want. And tomorrow, once I'm done also, I will get the link, I will give to you. I'm giving you 100%, 36 degrees to let you guys pass. If you don't pass, it's me and you. See you in exam.